Hello, my name is David Russell. I'm 18 years old and a senior here at Ballard Memorial High School. I live in Keble, Kentucky with both my parents and my younger sister, who is a sophomore here at Ballard Memorial High School. I have two older brothers, one who's 16 years older than me. He's in Colorado right now, Colorado Springs actually, on duty in the Air Force, and my other brother, who is 14 years older than me. He's actually living here in Paducah, and he's fixing to move to Nashville, but I don't really get to see him too often, other than the one who's lived here in Paducah for the past year or so. I like to consider myself very outgoing, and I like making people laugh. Don't know if I'm funny, the jokes I tell are funny, or if I'm just goofy and people just laugh at me, not with me. Who knows? But if you're laughing, you're obviously having a good time. Sad people aren't going to laugh, so you get them laughing, everybody's in a good mood, everybody's thinking positive, you know. I'm a huge sports fan. I'm always covering sports. Any sport. I like playing any sport. I like watching any sport. I'm a huge Kentucky fan. Love the Kentucky basketball. I already know what the team's going to look like in 2030. I love Kentucky basketball. I like to watch TV shows, just not any specific genre at all. Whenever someone talks about a TV show, I go check it out and I end up watching seasons of it. I don't know what it is about it. I like keeping up with stuff. I think they're better than movies. I like being active, staying active. I'll play anything, any kind of rec ball they have in the gym, in class, anything. I just like doing stuff. I'm really competitive. Sometimes I let that go too far, but just a competitive person. I'm a follower of Jesus Christ. I really appreciate what He's done in my life. He's been there for me through thick and thin. And He was especially there for me when I'm a preacher's kid, so my dad being a preacher, we've had to move around a lot, and the one reliable source that I have is my family, but most of all, God. When I moved, I was born in Mayfield, and I actually moved off to Memphis and then Chattanooga, but I was too young to really reconcile my feelings in. But when I lived in Chattanooga, we had just built our own house. It was the best house. I thought that I came up with all the decisions. It was just perfect for me, perfect for my family. We spent forever on it. To save money, we did our own stuff. We painted everything. We did all we could. And to me, being younger, when you're little, everything seems bigger to you. So I thought we were living in a mansion. I thought it was the greatest thing ever. We get in there, we pretty much lived there before it was even done. We spent so much time working on it. And so we finally moved in there, and it seems like we were in there a couple weeks. We were in there for a few months, but my dad brings me into their bedroom and tells me that we're moving to Nashville. And it just hit me so hard because I had just made new friends at the new school. I made the all-star team for baseball. I was so excited, and it seemed like everything was falling apart. It seemed like the world was over. I didn't know anybody in Nashville. The only time I see Nashville is when I drive to Paducah here to see my family. And so it was terrible, but I was so upset and had no hopes of anything. And I go to Nashville, and it ends up being one of the best places ever. And just to know that you can just be so upset about something and something good happened from it. And I was there for 4 or 5 years and ended up moving to Ballard and had the same thing. Didn't think anything good was going to come from it, and it ended up being one of the best things that's ever happened. So, you just always got to stay positive. I feel like I've been so many places and experienced so many things in my lifetime that I got to give God praise for it because everything happens for a reason. He does it all. And that's pretty much it.